Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Pass somewhat off target. Mateus. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. And this is Batistuta. No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Now it's Batistuta. Forlan. It's Forlan! And that's definitely not his best. Gerrard. Schneider. Now it's Aubameyang. He's found a way through. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read. And it's Aguero. Aguero! A real chance and a real let-off.
France certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good ball! Goes for a shot! And a neat finish! France are back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Takes a shot! Roberto Carlos, never out of the action for very long. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Forlan.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
And this is Forlan. Knocks it into space. To Fry. Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Volleyed effort.
Carlos really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And he's gone backward here. Goes for goal! Corner number 3 coming up. And this is for chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Zanetti clears without hesitation. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Schneider. Oh, great run, magical! Schneider's cross. Schneider, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Schneider. And it's Ibrahimovic. And the pass is intercepted. And he skips past his man. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Forlan. Aguero.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Aguero. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 4. Viene sostituito con il
The second
numero
half then,
11.
just getting going. He won't be happy with that one. Gerrard. And this is big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ibrahimovic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Maicon is there and he can get that clear. Chance, surely! What a wonderful goal!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
France with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. France come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Good driving run.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Forlan. Driving through the middle. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Schneider. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Figo. Now, can they get him away? Brilliantly cut out.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. Mateus is onto this. Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And Inter now could counter-attack. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
It's their second corner of the game.
Forlan. Numero 8. Numero 6. Roberto Carlos.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ibrahimovic. Il numero
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Il numero 14.
75 minutes played.
Il numero 16. Il numero 9.
And it's Neymar. Neymar!
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cannavaro makes the interception. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Adriano. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adriano. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's come in hard. Deftly away. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The final 5 minutes.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's Neymar! And that was too close for comfort.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Well, they've got it again, and it's Ibrahimovic. France moments now away from seeing this one out. Vieira produces the perfect tackle there. And this is Vieira. He's found a way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. 2 minutes to be added on. Bellingham. And the referee brings it to a close. France have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Aguero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Schneider. Iniesta. Spread to the right. Palestine couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Yamal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. Now it's Schneider. Iniesta. Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Now it's Schneider. Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. There they go, hunting in packs. Aguero. Good read, needed to be.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Son. Applies the finish! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Nicely aimed pass. And this is Aguero. He's through here. Oh, Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! About as smooth as it gets. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! In he goes again! And that's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but he... Can he finish? Schneider. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Palestine have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Palestine are down to 10 men.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Schneider is eyeing up his options in the middle. And he can clear it away. Edmilson. Iniesta gets across and deals with it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Iniesta gets a foot in here. And it's Bellingham. And he's gone direct here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they've got a throw. Schneider. Bellingham. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Xabi Alonso.
So we're underway for the second half.
To replace him is number
France
11,
really need to
Rio
bring up their
Ferdinand.
intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Edmilson. And it's Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's had it nicked away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Ibrahimovic! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. Gerrard. Lovely, now then. France do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That is good progress on the left. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendances.
Maldini makes the interception. Played out to the left flank. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Aguero. Oh, perfect. Aubameyang!
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little...
Son Heung-min! Zanetti is there to clear. Oh, important interception. Aguero, can he spark a counter here? And it's Gerrard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Neymar.
Number 18, Andres
He's going for
Iniesta.
goal!
Number 10.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 19.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Son Heung-min making good progress. And a chance! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. And it's Ibrahimovic. Beckham, spread out to the left. And here's Ibrahimovic. Aubameyang really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rooney running with intent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Palestine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a good ball out wide. Shot could be on.
There will be 1 minute
But
added
Nielsen.
time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's having a shot! It is close, but that is the last of it. France perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. underway.
So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
Can he finish?
And the pass is intercepted. Aguero. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Aubameyang proves just a little bit too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, right place, right time. Ibrahimovic. Modric. And here's Neymar. Chiellini wins the duel this time. Bellingham. And he's making progress on the ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks, so they're still very much in a
Header!
No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He is just caressing the... He's having a pop! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Aubameyang looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, delightful ball. Aubameyang receives it.
Aubameyang!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Cantona running with the ball. Chiellini. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Cantona. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Modric. Lahm made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Mateus, and he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This is the sort of thing...
Messi! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Modric. Mateus. That is a brilliant interception. Schneider.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Always onto this. Lahm. Neymar. To Lahm. Neymar. Guardiola. Now that's a fine challenge. Bellingham.
That's alert and sharp.
It's Modric!
Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter.